What's up, YouTube, Facebook? It's your girl K Fresh, and these are 10 things in my opinion that I think people do that's disrespectful. Number 10, racial slurs. Every race has their jokes that they make. White people can't dance, black people show their ass, Asians are smart, you know, Mexicans border. There's a certain extent to where it goes from being funny to being offensive, like somebody saying all black people are ghetto or black girls don't have good hair. Because it's one thing, you know, to be cracking jokes and saying how, oh, black girls always patting their weave. Well, we got reasons why we pat our weave, because if we itch it, it's gonna mess up. It's not only when I hear stuff about black people I get irritated. It's when I hear stuff about Mexicans or Asian people, shit, even white people. And I feel it can be funny, but then again it can be extremely offensive, and you should watch what you say to people. Number 9, giving somebody's phone number out without permission. Don't do that. Don't do that, because you don't know if that person wants you to give out their number to that individual. Don't nobody want nobody calling them randomly from an unknown number talking about what's up, bae? What's up, bae? Nigga, who is you? Why is your number not registered in my phone? And who gave you my shit? And niggas love to text females' phones. Know for a fact females don't be having their number in their phone. I don't know you. Anybody can say hey, but could you at least leave a name next to that hey? Don't give out people's number without permission. Don't do that. Number 8, caking on somebody else's phone. Honestly, this shouldn't be a problem. But for some reason, niggas think it's okay to ask somebody for their phone to call their ride, but end up in a corner talking to their boyfriend or girlfriend. Nigga, my phone is not a prepaid phone that you put quarters in. Do that on your own damn time. I don't want to be sitting next to you or standing next to you while you caked up on my shit. Nigga, what if I didn't have a Metro? What if I had Sprint or Verizon and I had to pay for my minutes? I feel as if your boyfriend or girlfriend is not coming to pick your ass up, you should not be on my phone caked up with them. You need to call your ride and give me back my phone. Asking someone personal questions about somebody else. And this has happened to me personally. Why do you find it inappropriate to go up to my best friend, somebody close to me, and ask them something personal about me? Bitch, if you can't come up and ask me, you shouldn't be going up to my friend and asking her something about me. And do you honestly believe my friend is going to tell you my business? Like, seriously. Because if you're not a friend, family member, somebody close to me, you don't need to know my damn business, especially if you can't come up to me and ask me what the fuck you want to know about me. And shout out to Jay Sunny, because she hold a nigga down. When people be coming up to her with that bullshit, she dismissed them. Number 6, cock blocking. Some individuals don't know that they cock blocking, and there's some people who just know that they cock blocking. Like, seriously, you could just be vibing with somebody, about to get that number, you know, y'all talking, y'all conversating, and then, hurry up, we got to go, and you just be like, can I get a number first? You know what I'm saying? Like, and they be like, no, no, you should have been did that. We need to go. We need to go. Don't hate on somebody because they finna get some and you not. Number 5, borrowing things without returning them. Niggas are infamous for borrowing stuff and not returning them. I can't tell you how many times I've gave out pencils and pens and not got my shit back. I mean, I was in middle school. I asked this girl to borrow her Chris Brown CD, and I was listening to it on the bus. This girl sitting next to me, she was just like, oh, can I listen to that? I love Chris Brown, I love him. So I was like, yeah, sure, you can listen to it. They're talking, I'm not paying attention. All of a sudden, she walked off the bus with my shit. And then the next day, I asked her for my CD player, and she gave it back to me, but when I opened it, no CD in there. Mind you now, this CD doesn't belong to me. And I'm not the average nigga that to borrow stuff like that and not give it back. So I was like straight ducking and dodging that girl, because I didn't know what the hell to tell her. Her damn Chris Brown CD was stolen. And the bad thing about it, when you do get it back, it's always damaged, torn, tinted, scratched up. Something is always wrong with your stuff or your item when you get it back. Just be careful who you give your stuff to. Number 4, Talking to your best friend's ex. Me and you cool, me and you friends, me and you best friends, we close. I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not gonna talk to nobody that you talk to or went out with. I'm not gonna do that. If you and your friend cool and y'all talked about it and they cool with the fact that you going out with their ex, I mean, to each his own. It's whatever. I mean, go for it. Knock yourself out. But me personally, you would never catch me doing no junk like that. Number 3, eating food that don't belong to you. Went to Red Lobster, you know, was full of the appetizers and the drinks. So I took my food home naturally, and the whole day at school I was just thinking about my Red Lobster. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna tear up this Red Lobster, I'm gonna go home and grub. Tell me why when I get home I open the refrigerator, my junk empty. And what adds assault to injury is niggas be eating your shit and then they put the empty container back to show you and mock you. And people who eat leftover stuff, I mean, that's my leftovers. Why you want my bit up, chewed up, spit up food I already ate, half ate? Like, what do you get from eating half-eaten food? Number 2, not flushing the toilet after you use it. Excuse me if I go in on the subject. It's one thing to piss and not flush the toilet, but it's a whole nother different thing when you shit and don't flush the toilet. I've been a victim of some horrific ass shit that you wouldn't imagine come out of a female. And the worst part about it is, these bitches don't even be using toilet tissue. You mean to tell me you just took this big ass guacamole Taco Bell looking ass shit and you didn't even think to wipe your ass? So you telling me you walking around school shitty booted and your ass ain't wiped after you took this big ass shit? I don't understand the females who do this. Do you honestly think this is funny? Cause there's nothing worse than to walk into a bathroom and smell somebody else's shit. You think the females who shit and leave in the toilet do this when other females are around them, or when there's a line? I wish a female would shit in the bathroom with a long ass line and leave it and walk out. They like to do that shit when nobody in the bathroom so they can get away with it. They think it's funny. They teach you shit like that on Sesame Street. Like, come on, man. Really? You can't flush the toilet? Number 1, drum roll please. Stealing. Stealing is on my list is the most disrespectful thing you can do to somebody, cause you honestly don't know what a person has to go through and what they got to do to get the shit that they got. And me personally, I've been the victim of stealing. I worked 2 months and saved up over $800 and bought a 4th generation 64GB iPod Touch. That was the new shit. It was brand new, coming out now, the new model. And I didn't even have my shit for 6 months when somebody stole my shit. I can't tell you how pissed off I was. And add assault to injury, the motherfucker who had my shit was texting my phone. It's one thing to steal out of Walmart. That's $1 million corporation right there. I understand, you know, it's not moral. I'm saying, you steal a freaking bag of chocolate out of Walmart, they ain't gonna get hurt. That's just my top 10 things I think are disrespectful. I hope it made you laugh. I hope it made you think. I hope it somewhat, you know, influenced your day. But leave me some comments about some stuff that you find disrespectful. Like, you text somebody and they don't text you back. Like, who knows, I could probably make a part 2 to this. And comment, rate, subscribe, share, new freestyle videos, mixtape coming soon, all that good stuff. But your girl K Fresh, holla at me, and I'm out.